My country is facing a huge problem. We are spending on temples, we are spending on Kumbhabhishekams, we are spending on rituals, and in crores. Sir has been from Dharmapuri, he has represented Dharmapuri. Any small village in Dharmapuri, smallest village in Dharmapuri, there will be a temple that is 1 crore worth. 1 crore. No toilet where temple will be there. Caste is such a big issue in my country. Why are tribals not having pattas? Because caste. In Salem, a Dalmia Banya, I am from a Banya community. We have very special privileges. We are ruling this country actually. Amit Shah is from my community. They are all Setus, no? Jain Setus. We are all Jain Setus. We are very, very powerful people. The law will bow down before us. We can do anything we want. If you are a corporate banya, then the law will become a monkey. It will jump around for us. We can dance, make it dance. But if you are a Muslim today in this country, you are dead, man. And you are a Kashmiri Muslim, you are dead again. Just now I saw a few boys, India-Pakistan match happened in T20, no, October 2020. 3 students were arrested. They have been given bail yesterday by the Allahabad High Court, saying no, they didn't chant any slogans. They are good boys. They are one of us. After how many days? Young students. They have been in jail for 7 months now. Just like that. A few people, say 1,500 families, had all the lands of Kashmir. All the lands of Kashmir were vested with 1,500 families. And all the tillers were only tillers. So when in 1953, Kashmir was the only state in this country which implemented land reforms to the book. So all of them who were tilling got land. So these 1,500 Jamins, no, they got really angry. And Sheikh Abdullah made education compulsory for everyone. So now imagine, I have land, I have education, right? I have land, I have education. I'm economically prosperous, I'm forward thinking, I'm progressive. What an ideal state this is, isn't it? This is the way entire Northeast has to be. Northeast is very little populated. But you find people from Northeast working in restaurants here, beauty parlors here. I'm wondering why. I went to Manipur, I went to Nagaland. Huge lands, very little population. Rivers are flowing, so much of asset. But still poverty. 2014 we were talking in a different manner. After this government has come into power, we have to talk in a different manner because we are alarmed by the situation. We are hugely disturbed by the situation. Hundreds of accommodations are inside the jail. People are just being whoopingly taken to jail, put inside. There is one law for the Hindu right wing, there is another law for the others who are standing opposed to it. People have to be empowered. No, I will not allow people to impart. I will only give away everything to the corporates. Airport, roads, everything will go to the corporates. Now they are going to give you GPS chips in every vehicle that you drive. I'm not joking. It is there. You can just do a Google, GPS Gadkari. He's made a statement. Every vehicle will be fitted with a GPS system. You will be taxed for it. We are only being used as a market. Hello, sir. Thanks for inviting me. And Anbumani sir has already thrown a lot of light on the issues that we are facing. So coming to the point right away. Children, I would like to have your attention here. We are facing tumultuous times. Sir has actually underplayed the issue because he is into politics. I am not into it. So I'll be very blunt about it. Our future is at stake. Our future, not tomorrow, not 5 years, not 10 years. Tomorrow it is at stake. Just 3 days back, I had read Anbumani Ramdas sir's statement in the Hindu about Neyveli lignite power plant, where they have demanded for 25,000 acres they are additionally acquiring. Am I right, sir? 25,000 or 31,000? 25,000 acres. Now let me come to this climate change and sustainability. Problems are there, yes. It is flooding, it is cyclone, it is drought. 2015 had the highest floods. Sir mentioned it. Then we had the Okipuel, we had the cyclone. 2017, 515 farmers died in Tanjavur due to drought. 18, 19, 20, we have seen ups and downs. And we will still continue seeing it. So what is the solution? What is the problem and what is the solution and how are we going to go about it? Our country is a very special country. We are very proud of our history. I don't carry that baggage. I am ashamed of its history. Why? I'll tell you why. From time immemorial, when I looked at my lakes, these lakes were built by hard-working people called the Shudras. But the same Shudras were not allowed to take water from this lake. Please understand. People will build lakes, but will not be allowed to take water from there. People will build temples, but will not be able to go inside the temples. Now what happens because of this? Climate change is a big issue. Can the government tackle it? No, it cannot. It is ineffective. It can only compound the problem. The government will only compound the problem. I'll tell you how. When world leaders met, wherever Paris or whatever, every year they meet somewhere. They have a good time. 5-star hotels are booked. All these meets. Five-star hotels they'll be meeting 5-star hotels. Buffets will be laid out. Lot of wine, drink, and they'll sit and talk. Then they came out with a solution: carbon credit. What was carbon credit? We were all excited. What is carbon credit, man? They said, if you reduce your pollution level, we'll give you money. I got really excited. I said, okay, I'm planting trees, I'll get a lot of money now. I got really excited. You know who won that battle? Who won the highest amount of money? The biggest polluters of this country got the highest amount of money. Jindal Steelwork, Kempla Sanmar, these are the people who made big money because they were the biggest polluters. And what they were supposed to do legally, they were getting money for it. One, they were engaged in illegal activity. Like Kempla Sanmar in my state in Mettur Dam. Mettur Dam gives water for 22 districts in Chennai. Sorry, in Tamil Nadu. I think so, including Chennai and the Tannida Varo, Veeranam Lake Varikyo. So this bugger, Kempla Sanmar, is producing PVC. When he produces PVC, he manufactures cyanide. Cyanide, you know, no? That we bite and we'll die. If police comes and catches us, LTT used to do it. So one day I'm also going to wear it one day. So this cyanide, he was adding cyanide into Mettur Dam. Openly. Tons of it. 5 farmers fought for it. And finally we were able to shut it down. 140 crores the company had to spend on effluent treatment plant. But this bugger won the highest carbon credit. Jindal Steelwork in Salem, JSW, he wanted to mine Ganjamalai Malai. 6,000 acres of it. 2,000 acres Ivarku, 2,000 acres steel plant, 2,000 acres goes to one company called VKG Steel and Energy. 6,000 acres was divided amongst it. Now Jindal Steelwork is another big carbon credit absorbers. So solutions are also idiotic. The problems are there, but solutions are idiotic. Why is it in this country that people are not being empowered? Please think about it. Tatas in Munnar own thousands of acres. I'm wondering, tea is such an easy crop. You go to any hill station, you cut my leg, you plant my leg, I will grow. You don't need capitalization, you don't need machinery, it's going to rain anyway. Any hill station you go, no? Irkad, Kalrian Hills. In Kalrian Hills, people grow turmeric just like that. There'll be Metang garden and they'll grow turmeric. I'm not joking. You can go and verify. I have little land in Kalrian Hills also. I've grown a lot of bamboo there. So surprised. Nothing is needed. But these lands, the tribals will not get. These lands will be vested with some Burma tea company, Tata tea company. One Vijayan Rajesh family alone owns 8,000 acres in Irkad Hills. 8,000 acres. To grow what? Coffee. So why aren't the tribals not getting land enough? Why are Shola forests being cut down and corporate pattas are being distributed? In India, in Dantewada, in central India, Dantewada, 7 lakh tribals were made refugees, internally displaced people. You know why? Because Adani wanted 50,000 acres, Tatas wanted 50,000 acres. I'm talking 50,000 acres. Mittals wanted 50,000 acres. They just distributed pattas to these people. Distributed it. And for the people who have been custodians of our forests, who have maintained that balance, who have maintained that climate balance, the fragile climate balance, they have been made into refugees. India has, just for development projects, dams, etc., we have 7 crore people who are refugees. 7 crore. So if one person dies, 10 people should benefit, right? Am I right? Simple, no? I'm ready to give my life. 10 people should get benefited, no? Where is it? Where is the development? 7 crore people have been displaced. So 70 crore people should have been happy, rejoicing, living a happy life. Where are those people? My country is facing a huge problem. We are spending on temples, we are spending on Kumbhabhishekams, we are spending on rituals. And in crores. Sir has been from Dharmapuri, he has represented Dharmapuri. Any small village in Dharmapuri, smallest village in Dharmapuri, there will be a temple that is 1 crore worth. 1 crore. No toilet for temple is there. And Kumbhabhishekam budget will be so much. So much. And you know what? Mari is rain. She has to flow on this earth. We'll have to survive on her. We'll have to grow crops. We make money. and spend on something which is Brahmanical, which is a temple. We'll keep an idol there and we'll pray to it. Caste is such a big issue in my country. Why are tribals not having pattas? Because caste. In Salem, a Dalmia Banya, I'm from a Banya community. We have very special privileges. We are ruling this country actually. Amit Shah is from my community. They are all Setus, no? Jain Setus. We are all Jain Setus. We are very, very powerful people. The law will bow down before us. We can do anything we want. If you are a corporate Banya, then the law will become a monkey. It will jump around for us. We can dance, make it dance. But if you are a Muslim today in this country, you are dead man. And you are a Kashmiri Muslim, you are dead again. Just now I saw a few boys, India-Pakistan match happened in T20, no, October 2020, 3 students were arrested. They have been given bail yesterday by the Allahabad High Court. Saying, no, they didn't chant any slogans, they are good boys, they are one of us. After how many days? Young students, they have been in jail for 7 months now, just like that. So this country is facing tumultuous times. We will have to questions for sure. We will have to ask questions, but what questions do we ask? That is the big issue today. We don't even know where to stand, where to start. Top to bottom, we are into trouble. I'll tell you about Kashmir. Please know about it. Kashmir was the only state in this country which has done land reforms effectively. What it has done? Repeat. What is land reforms? A few people, say 1,500 families, had all the lands of Kashmir. All the lands of Kashmir were vested with 1,500 families. And all the tillers were only tillers. So when in 1953, Kashmir was the only state in this country which implemented land reforms to the book. So all of them who were tilling got land. So these 1,500 Jameens, no, they got really angry. And Sheikh Abdullah made education compulsory for everyone. So now imagine, I have land, I have education. Right? I have land, I have education. I'm economically prosperous, I'm forward thinking, I'm progressive. What an ideal state this is, isn't it? This is the way entire Northeast has to be. Northeast is very little populated. But you find people from Northeast working in restaurants here, beauty parlors here. I'm wondering why. I went to Manipur, I went to Nagaland. Huge lands, very little population, rivers are flowing, so much of asset, but still poverty. Why? Why? Because we are discriminatory people. We discriminate on race, we discriminate on caste, we discriminate on religion. So we will have to address that. We will have to 100% address that. Without which, who will bring the solution, you tell me? They are crying, Go Mata, Go Mata, Go Mata, they are crying. I am a farmer, I rear cows. Only if I rear cows, the cow will be happy, right? I have 30 buffaloes with me. Only if I am going to take care of the buffaloes or the cows, they are going to be happy. Am I right or wrong? So the farmer has to be strengthened, but no, the government has the other way around. If you transport a cow or a buffalo, if there is no signature, I will come and attack you. I will beat you, I'll beat you into a pulp. Now what is happening in UP? Thousands of cows are grazing around, releasing methane like hell, eating away crops. It's a huge environmental disaster that is happening. And imagine feeding them. Now you will have to give so much of land to feed them. But they're just grazing like that. And hundreds and thousands of accidents are happening. Hundreds of these kinds of issues are there in the country. We are not able to address it. We are not able to address it because you are not voicing out. You will have to voice out because it is for your own now. 2014 we were talking in a different manner. After this government has come into power, we have to talk in a different manner because we are alarmed by the situation. We are hugely disturbed by the situation. Hundreds of accommodations are inside the jail. People are just being whoopingly taken to jail, put inside. There is one law for the Hindu right wing, there is another law for the others who are standing opposed to it. And it is very sad. It is very sad. As an individual, I cannot walk into a party office and question a party office. I will be beaten up. But the same party people can raid a chief minister's house, attack it, break it, and still nothing will happen about it. We have come to a very dangerous situation. You will have to be If you want sustainability to happen, it has to come, power has to come to the people. Am I right or wrong? We will have to be given the power to at least mend it. I restored lakes in Salem. In 2010, I restored a lake called Mookaneri. We created a beautiful model. I got very happy about myself. I applauded myself. Boss, yeah, very good, very good. I was very happy. Then we took up Ammapet Lake, 2013. Only ditch water. Ammapet is a very populated area in Salem. Only ditch water used to come to the lake. The way I designed it, all these projects, I did it in a mere 85-90 lakh rupees. I restored Mookaneri, I restored Ammapet Lake, I bought waters to Ismail Khan Lake, I dredged 10 kilometers of stream water. I did all this. And suddenly the government came with some Kudi Maramat scheme. And then came the smart city project. I was very happy now the government is going to take lakes. They took lakes actually. They have spent thousands of crores on it. The lake for which I have spent few lakhs, they have announced 40 crores for it. You know to do what? They have put a concrete channel there, taken every drop of water that is supposed to come to the lake, mixed it with underground drainage sewage, taken it 4 kilometers downstream. They are saying now they will purify that water and they will pump that water back. This is smart city. This is smart project. So I should be so happy, right? Can you understand the scenario? Water comes from a hill, comes to a stream, falls into a lake. No, not right. This is not smart. Now what is smart work is, we'll put sensors, we'll take the water out, we'll lay concrete, we'll push it 4 kilometers downstream and we'll pump it back. This is what the government is doing. Previous government did it, this government is also doing the same job. And we can keep shouting. Sir, parang, paklam. We'll do. Vandro. Police tamaro. The standing police will come, Vada Kandava. In your own case. It is terrible, I'm telling you. Basic common sense, we have lost basic common sense. Farmers should get insurance. No one's speaking about it. Because only if I get insurance, I'll go for organic farming. Without which I will not go for organic farming. I will not take the risk. I have to be empowered. No, I will bring formula bill. People have to be empowered. No, I will not allow people to impart. I will only give away everything to the corporates. Airport, roads, everything will go to the corporates. Now they are going to give you GPS chips in every vehicle that you drive. I'm not joking. It is there. You can just do a Google, GPS Gadkari. He's made a statement. Every vehicle will be fitted with a GPS system. You will be taxed for it. We are only being used as a market. You are only a money-making tool for the government. They are not looking at this. We are not the state anymore. This is a little deeper subject. If I go into that state, government and all that, it's a little deeper subject. I will not go into it. But believe me, you are being treated as a market. We'll have to tell them, Bhaiya, stop. Not doing anymore. A few Sethjis cannot rule this country like this. For a few Adanis and Ambanis, we cannot be ruled like this. You'll have to put a full stop to it. We will have to reimagine this world. And you will have to be a part of it. You have no other go. We have no other alternative. On one hand, COVID will hit us. Permafrost, sir was mentioning about permafrost. Sir, not only carbon will be emitted, sir. Lot of diseases are beneath this permafrost. They will all come out. One COVID shook up. No, which government could stand against COVID, man? 2 years we were under lockdown. It's the people's resilience that we have come again out of it. It's the people's resilience, not the government's resilience. It is our money, no? We are giving away, here, hello, petrol, here, take for diesel, take for cylinder, here, keep it. We are not protesting against it. We are giving it off. It is our resilience that is taking us through, not the government. Let not government take credit for anything at all. All that the governments are doing is they are putting a blunder on our heads and it is continuing. Nothing is changing. So you will have to voice out for yourself, for ourselves. As for the present, I am scared. I am really scared of what is happening around me and I hope you all will be scared about it. Analyze from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, analyze from what is happening from Gujarat to the northeast corner. Take a deep call, take a deep look and look at the global situation also. The way things are growing. The way human society is forming itself, it is on a very dangerous brink. We are on the break. We are to the end. Can things be changed? Yes, they can be. They will have to be changed, but you will have to be involved in it. You will have to at least start thinking. Even if you're not acting, you're not filing an RTI, you're not writing a petition, you're not writing the Prime Minister, you're not calling day collector, you don't have to do all that. If you do it, well and good. If you read something in the newspaper, if you're really deeply touched by it, I do this every day. I just write a letter to the collector. I have their WhatsApp numbers, I just send them. I send them. I send to the CM, I send to whoever WhatsApp number I've got, I keep sending them messages. I get replies also. Some things change, something don't change. But just imagine, 1% of our population, just 1% of population does this. Asks questions. I read in the paper that a rape case was not filed against a girl. A girl has been raped and the case was not filed. 1% of the population of Tamil Nadu. We are 8 crore people. 1% is 80 lakh people. 8 lakhs, sorry. 1% is 8 lakh people. 8 lakh people writing to the DGP. What kind of a policeman you are, man? Can't you protect a child? Can't you protect a girl child? Just imagine. One day the DGP's office is receiving 8 lakh postcards. What will happen? Do you think any other policeman will deny this thing being done? But we don't even question that even. Forget climate change and these issues. We are unable to even protect our own. Yes, please understand this. It is already late. But if we start now, we'll be able to make a huge change. We'll have to break religious taboos, we'll have to break caste taboos, we'll have to break all these taboos. Don't become that. The world is a mad place. Don't make them mad. Don't get into the stereotype bracket. A girl should only act this way, a boy should only act this way. Don't get into those diktats. Never listen to these old people. They're very dangerous people. Never listen to them. I've known what kind of a blunder I have done. I'm 46 now. Oh God, I wasted so many times living in those stereotypes. What did I do with my life? It is all because of my elders. And every day today I'm torturing them. Oh, why did you do this? My father is like, Dave, no, Appa, please sit. Start questioning. Whatever you feel is right. But it has to adhere to the justice and immersion in nature. Please take these two keywords. Whatever you follow in your life, it has to be immersed in nature and there has to be pursuit of justice. I cannot hurt others for my pleasure. I cannot force myself on others. But if it is adhering to injustice, if it is adhering against nature, stand up against it and start questioning. At least do that, and we'll go a whole long way. They are not very powerful. The people who are ruining this earth are not very powerful. Believe me. We have defeated the biggest corporations. The state was claiming, the CM previous was claiming, we said it will not come. Sir also has been a part of that case. It will not come. Airport Virivakam Vande Thiram. A stupid airport is being expanded in Salem. We are not against airports. We are telling please expand it in your land. Don't take our land. You have a lot of land. No, the government has a lot of land. It is the biggest landowner. Do it in your land, no Baba. I have tilled the land. I have made it into a productive land. Something production is coming out. You are destroying this production. You want a new production to come. Don't do that. Don't do that. A land acquisition policy ketittirukkom. SIPCOT. Why is the government so hell-bent on acquiring lands for SIPCOT? You should have to acquire land. I am not against it. Explain it to the people. Have public consultation process. Explain everything to the people and then go ahead. But public consultation is very important. You people are going to be the policymakers tomorrow. In any company that you go, in any NGO that you work, in any organization that you work, you can very easily influence the government to do anything with public consultation. Just don't announce schemes just like that. Just because we have put a vote for you, don't come like some Lord Labakdas and say, okay, from tomorrow onwards, agriculturists can go to hell. All people have to show their papers to prove their citizenship. Don't do this. Public consultation is very important, and only we will have to raise our voice to ensure that the government consults with the public before embarking on destroying our lives. At least do that. At least show that mercy to us. Is it possible? Is it possible that we can ask questions to the government? Yeah, children. Is it possible that we can question at least? Anything that you read, anything that you observe, if you find it to be disturbing, please start questioning. It's very simple, yaar. Social media is there. Voice out your opinion. You may get a very few likes in the beginning. The likes may be very little than one kacha badam dance, no? It may be little than that. Please dance also. Please dance, please enjoy. I watch Netflix, I watch Amazon Prime. You can ask me about every net series I have got. Tip top, I have got answers for that. I watch every movie. We dance a lot, we party a lot. But I also don't miss out on my life. I don't miss out on my life. I'm living life to the full. Don't miss out on it. Ask questions and you'll feel very happy. I'm assuring you that this is bliss, man. Once I disturb a collector, no, I feel so happy about it. I disturb some minister, I feel so happy about it. I win a battle, and I'm not here to lose battles. I'll tell you this also. Every battle that we have touched, we have won. Every battle that we have touched. Some places, the battle is getting delayed. No? Like solid waste management, the battle is getting delayed. Today you may rule the roost, but I am here to stay. I am here to stay. Ministers are not here to stay. The collectors are not here to stay. I am here to stay. I am going to be in Salem. I am going to be in Dharmapuri. I am going to ensure that my place is going to see a better place, a better environment for my children and for myself also. So keep hope alive. Don't be scared. They have scared us from the beginning. No, it's not our business. Don't do this. Teachers will scare you. Parents will scare you. The society will scare you. Don't get scared. Ask questions, the right questions, and ask it very humbly. Don't act like a fool like me, okay? I get agitated. I make faces like this. You can ask very simply. You can make, sir, why, sir, you are doing like this? You can be at your politest best. You can innovate things. You can teach us people like us. We'll follow you. But ask questions. Ask questions innovatively and things will get sorted out. India needs a lot of sorting. The earth needs a lot of sorting. It is not getting sorted because people are not asking questions. Thank you so much.